What is going on, you guys? Make It Wayne back, and here we are once again with, you already know, Spin the Wheel. I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on this series. If you are enjoying it, make sure to leave a like so you can get another one tomorrow. But before we do jump into it, if you've missed any episodes, make sure to click on the playlist in the description down below. But here is the team we are going to be rocking with today, as I did make one adjustment. I put Eric Hosmer at first base. I know Anthony Rizzo did just hit 2 bombs for us recently, but his inside edge is absolutely terrible right now, and it drops him -9 against right-handed pitching, which is his specialty, so I had to take him out of the lineup. We do have two other bad inside edges in Stanton and Javier Baez. We're just going to keep them for now and see how they do. But you guys already know the drill. We're at 485. We did win the last game, so looking to continue that here, trying to stay away from the lose a spin and get as many spins as possible on this one, because we still need a lot of players if we're going to compete at higher levels. Taking a look at my opponent's lineup, he has Whit Merrifield, Eugenio Suarez, Minnie Minoso, Jesus Aguilar, Omar Linares. I've never heard of that guy. I don't know if that's, I think that's his creative player. Yoenis Cespedes, Salvador Perez, Brian Anderson, and he's got Bob Gibson on the mound. The one thing about this Bob Gibson is he does throw absolute cheese. Zack Greinke on the mound for us once again. Pitched really well for us in the last game and looking for another good performance here. 2-2 count, looking for the 1-2-3 inning to start it off. Curveball. Sit down. Going up against Bob Gibson, trying to get the offense started. Fastball up in the zone, and that one is going to be a line out. 2-1 count on Baez, looking to get the offense going here against Bob Gibson, as that is a changeup down in the zone, and he continues to rake. 1-2 count, curveball, and that is terrible. I'm pretty sure that we are 1 strikeout away from a spin, so hopefully we can get that as Benito Santiago makes the easy play. Let's get the offense started, man. Back to the top of the lineup with 2 outs in this one. Only 1 hit the first time through the lineup, so hopefully we can turn that around here, because this Bob Gibson is a bronze, but for some reason he absolutely shoves against me, so hopefully we can turn it around. That is a hanger. I am all over that. Come on, man. Come on, Javi. You did it for us in your last at-bat. We could really use you to do it here, as he gives me a fastball. This one, easy play. For some reason, I struggle to hit against this Bob Gibson. He is a bronze, but he pitches very, very well. Nice play, Stanton. I really do not want to walk anybody, so let's just go back in the zone with a slider. I don't care if he hits it right to Trevor Story. That is the second time he's booted a ball, but luckily it hasn't hurt us. Really struggling offensively so far in this one. Harmon Killebrew with the fastball. I am all over that one. Finally, man, come on. Eric Hosmer now up really good against right-handers, so hopefully he can do something here as he gives me the hanging breaking ball. There's something cooking in the kitchen right now. But we tend to do everything in the kitchen when there's already 2 outs. Stay fair, ball. Stay fair. See you later. Benito Santiago taking this one deep for the 3-run homer. That's our 5th hit and a home run. I'll take the spins. Go ball. Go ball. Back to back. Yes, it is back to back. Trevor Story. Oh my goodness. It took long enough. And Zack Greinke's joining the party. Let's go, baby. Finally, man, the offense getting something started. That's what I like to see. Back up to the mound with Zack Greinke. We just need to get outs. I don't know why it took so freaking long, but we finally get something going on offense. But Zack Greinke's starting to hang some pitches. We need to start getting them back down in the zone. 2 quick outs in the inning on 2 pitches. This might be a rage quit if we can get him out here. I'm just feeling it for some reason. I don't know why, but Zack Greinke, I think, needs 1 more strikeout to get a spin, so hopefully we can get that. But Trevor Story making the play. Come on, Javi, I need you here. What do you got for me? A walk? I'll take the free spin. Come on, Bryce. There has to be something there for me. You have to be able to get a hit. You're considered one of the better hitters in the major leagues, and you cannot get a hit on my team. So we'll have to see what we can do, as that one is off the pitcher, and this man's luck is just absolutely terrible, as that one is going to find its way into the outfield. He might be safe. Yes, he is. Of course, they're going to score that one as an error, though, but hey, whatever. We might get a hit at some point with Bryce Harper. Oh, my goodness. Eric Hosmer with a nice single in his last at-bat. We could really use something here, as I'm all over that fastball. but I just hit it too well. Back to the mound with Zack Greinke trying to throw up some more zeros, but he's really started to hang it, but this opponent is missing it. But I can't complain, man. We need to get one more strikeout with Zack Greinke, I think, for a spin, but hey, one pitch outs are a thing of beauty. We have ourselves a chance at that third strikeout. It's been so elusive for us so far, and we're not going to get it here. Just Francisco Lindor doing what he does on a daily basis. I don't know, man. Maybe this guy is in it for the long run. That would be nice to see as Santiago going back down the line. It was definitely the right move to put him back in. Lindor back up. Pretty solid game for him so far. I'm still looking for a home run with him. It has been a minute since that one he did hit in Boston, so let's see what he can do. I square up so many balls with this card. He's so good at short. I don't think there's another shortstop that I would rather use just because he is a switch hitter and he just sprays the ball all over the place. Come on, Javi. Come through for me here. Runner at second base. That one is a hanger. I'm not going to be able to test his arm here, though. Bases loaded. Bryce. Come on, man. Oh, come on, baby. I need you to come through for me as that one is going to be blooped down the line. Bryce Harper is finally doing it, ladies and gentlemen. That one is going to get down, scoring 2 runs. All right, man. We need one more strikeout with Zack Greinke in this one. In the 7th inning, I think he only has 2, but this one is going to find its way down to the wall, and he is going to start this inning off with at least a double, maybe even a triple. He's going to go back. Greinke, I want to keep throwing up zeros, and we need to try and do it here against Jesus Aguilar if we can. Fastball up in the zone, making it an 0-2 count. Let's go with the quick pitch slider, see if he expects it, and he is going to hit this one into the outfield. Not the best start. This isn't a ground ball pitch. This is a strikeout pitch. Sit down. We're going to go with the slider down and away. Oh my goodness. From 2 on, no outs, to 2 outs in 2 on. Let's see if Zack Greinke can work his way around the leadoff double in this one. Hit up the middle. I should have dove. So my opponent finally putting up a run on the scoreboard. I was hoping for the shutout spin, but it's alright, man. Now we just need to get out of this inning and get our offense back up to the plate as Harper will make the play. Currently at 11 hits. I would love to get to 15 to try and get some more spins if we possibly can, and that will help. Looking for a third hit from Benito Santiago in this one. Fastball down in the zone. This one is going to find its way down. Give me another spin. 2 runners on, and Trevor Story has a chance to break this game wide open as he gives me a fastball down the middle. This one is back to the wall. It's not going to make it anywhere. Zack Greinke just got tired as he is at 75 pitches right now. I'm going to try and throw it a lot in the strike zone and get as many quick outs as I can. So we find ourselves only a couple of hits away from another spin, so we'll see if we can get those. Here's Lindor is looking for his 3rd hit. We barely missed that. And here we are. We find ourselves in the 9th inning with Zack Greinke on the mound, trying for the complete game as Minnie Minoso doesn't want that to happen. 2-2 count. We're going to try and go with the high cheese here. Sit down. Zack Greinke is now out of energy, but I'm going to stick with my man. He has been the man of the hour so far for us, as that fastball is going to be a ground ball. Trevor Story does miss it, only 65 speed. Okay, I think I'm going to have to move Trevor Story away from second base. I love having him in the lineup, but man almighty, he is absolutely terrible. I might have to put Lindor over to second as this one is going to make its way out. Darn it. Can we end it with an exclamation point fastball up in the zone? And he goes back to back. Pitch number 100. Is this the one to end the game? Yes, it is, as Baez will go back, make the play, and we get the victory. So let's quickly go ahead and count up the spins that we did earn in this one. 7 runs, 13 hits, so there's 3 right there. We won the game. We had a walk with Baez. We had 3 hits with Santiago. 2 home runs in this one, so that is 7. And then we were able to get 5 strikeouts, so that is going to be 8 spins for us. But we do lose 1 spin because we did give up 2 home runs in this one late. So we find ourselves with 7 spins on the wheel. Let's head on over to it. And here we go, back on the wheel, my favorite part of every episode, because it is random as we're starting off with the Royals. I was hoping for the Twins, actually. I have no idea who I want from the Royals. They do have a Greg Holland who would be nice, as we are getting a pitcher. All right, Kansas City, what do you got for me? And it looks like we are going to spin number 2. Is that Zack Greinke? A number 2 starter for the Royals, not too shabby. So let's keep moving along in this one, and the Orioles. Spinning the wheel a few times. What are we going to get from the Orioles this time? And it's Jonathan Schoop again. Maybe we need to add him to the team. I think that's what it's saying. It has been a long time coming since we've added an absolute stud to the team, but the Diamondbacks once again. This is why I tell you guys we need to get as many spins as possible, because it is so hard to add good players, as we are going to get relief pitcher here. We can use whoever we get here. Come on, a 1 or a 2 would be ideal here, as we are going to get a number 2. Multiple pitcher spins in one spin the wheel turn. That is never been done before, as we are getting the Angels. What can we get from the Angels? Plenty of good talent on this team, and we're getting catcher, but I think we're fine at catcher for now. Spin number 5. Here we go. What is it going to be on this one? And lose a spin. So since we did lose a spin, that means we take spin number 5 and we lose number 6, which means this is going to be our last spin on the wheel for this episode. And who are we going to get? Well, we'll take a look. What team is going to be the last one? The Texas Rangers. I don't think we've gotten them yet. Not that there is much talent on this team, but hey, we will have to see what we can get. Relief pitcher. Let's go, man. A relief pitcher from the Texas Rangers. A 1 or a 2 is ideal in this situation, and we're going to get our 3rd straight number 2 for pitcher. And there you guys have it. 7 spins, and we actually add a couple of really good pitchers in this one. I am super excited. But you can see the first one being 90 overall, Bret Saberhagen. He's an awesome card. I'm excited to use him for the first time. You get him for doing an XP reward path for the Kansas City Royals. He has a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. He has changeup, curveball, slider. A great combination for online play. But we also did add Jose Leclerc, a right-handed reliever. Really needed that. And also a Taylor Clark, who is also a super good card. But there you guys have it. We're calling it quits on this episode. A lot of good things did happen. We got our first lose a spin. Not a good thing. But added a couple of good pitchers to the squad. And that's what we really needed if we are going to keep climbing. But if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to smash that like button for another one tomorrow. But until then, guys, have a good one.